Hey gang, welcome to Midday Coffee with Pegasus. Didn't get my video recorded this morning like I'd like. I was up in an office inventorying PCs for an IT move we got coming up. Yeah, Digital Shaman, that's me. Well, some friends of mine and I over the last several weeks have been talking about energy. So I went out to Astral the other night just to kind of see what the latest input was on their theory and my master's theory on energy, and I guess it hadn't changed much, just as mine hadn't changed much. Energy, magic, two in one of the same. When you cast magic, what are you casting? You're casting a manipulation of energy. You're using energy to throw that magic in a particular something or someone's way. Now, the manipulation of will through magic, I don't go there. Seriously, against my oath as a shaman, if you will. Although we can cast a increase of karma if need be, or kick back what's been thrown upon us with a little, shall we say, left hand kick. But nonetheless, it's energy. Trees are energy. Children are energy. Everything around us is magic. The magic of the laughter of a child playing. The magic of a loved one when they look at you. It's all magic. Magic is energy. It's a form of energy, and we humans require it. Actually, not just us. We have a cat that senses when the energy's off in the house, and she'll howl. I can go through, cleanse the house. She quits howling. We thought maybe it was an attention thing. So we cleansed the energy of the house from the bedroom one night while she was in the front of the house. In the middle of the cleansing for the bedroom, by resetting the guardians and the watchtowers, she quit howling. Animals are highly susceptible to energy. Dogs, cats, any kind of household domesticated animal. Most especially horses. We used to be able to tell the weather when I was growing up by watching horses. Being raised in the woods like I was able to watch the wildlife. Pay attention to what the wildlife is doing. They will sense a change in barometric pressure and barometric energy as well, much faster than we will. So what is energy? Is it measurable? Sure it is. Certain forms of energy, such as electrical energy, electronic energy, don't confuse them, is measurable. Human energy is also measurable. If you know what a VOM or volt-ohm meter is, you can take a volt-ohm meter, set it at 0 ohms, touch the positive post in one finger, touch the positive post in another finger, and the ohm meter will jump. If you're connected meditatively, you can make that meter go up or down a few decimals one way or the other. Humans are over 3/4 water, right? Water grounds. Why do you think humans get struck by lightning? Been there, done that twice. Live to tell about it. Wonder if that's what's wrong with you. Energy is everywhere. There is no such thing as black magic, white magic, gray magic, purple magic, green magic, brown magic, or any of the other colors of magic you can imagine in the rainbow. Not. Magic is magic. There's not good energy or bad energy, evil energy, light energy, God energy, goddess energy. No. Energy is energy. It's all in how you use it. Now, my wife has a particular energy signature, just as my daughter does, just as I do, just as your friends and family does. You become accustomed to that energy signature. Just like AC voltage has a different energy signature than DC voltage. Just like electrical current has a different energy style than electronics voltage. Again, there is a difference. So energy is all around us. If you can see something, it requires energy to do so. If you can do something, it requires energy to do so. So when you're working on things in the future and you're working with energy and for energy in the future, remember that when you're casting black magic, you're taking something that is very neutral, that is designed not to hurt anyone, but to be there for the use of everyone and everything of the planet. And you're manipulating, you're converting that into harmful energy, something to hurt or harm something else. Think about that. Also, when you're working with magic, same thing. You're taking something that is meant to be used neutrally, that's meant to be used to help others, and you're trying to turn it into something dark and cruel for whatever reason, either revenge or what have you. Me personally, if I've got a vengeance or something to settle with someone, I either call them or I walk up and knock on their door. Folks, when you're playing with magic and you're playing with energy, don't take the chicken shit way out because you ain't got the guts to walk up and knock on their door. Happens to me every day. I have people going to their silly little altars and lighting their silly little candles, trying to get back at me for silly little shit that happened years and years ago. I fluff it off like dandruff off of a black shirt, as you can tell. Head and Shoulders isn't working. When things start happening, and I'm going to close with this, one of the things I've always told my circle and told my church and my students, why is everybody always casting on me? Before you blame negative energy, dark magic, as you will, or dark energy on someone else, take a look at your own actions. See if your actions has actually brought this repercussion back on you through cause and effect. So many people want or come to me or go to witches to break a curse. That curse has been passed down through the years and usually ends up being manifested and rebuilt by the belief of those that have been cursed upon. Most all curses I've ever had anything to do with depend very heavily on sympathetic magic. And that is, I told someone, there it will be. Also remember, sympathetic magic is energy. It is a counselor telling you that this pharmal pill is going to make you feel better. You find out 5 years later you've been taking aspirin. Sympathetic magic, placebo effect, whatever you want to call it. Remember, magic is just that. It's everywhere. Energy is just that. It's everywhere. It's neutral. It's neither good nor bad. It's what you make of it. So as you take that along with your other studies that your teachers have you doing, remember, before you go to cast magic or before you go to cast energy, you might indeed be looking at a mirror and casting upon yourself, because karma's a bitch. She's got a big sword and big teeth. Trust me, I know. Been there, got the teeth marks, doctor in the wounds. So, with that, thank you for Midday Coffee with Pegasus. Leave your comments in the lines below, and I look forward to ideas for future videos. Have a great day.